We are in a world of witches and magic. In such a place, one should never expect anything, for everything is as unexpected as they come. The rights are lefts, and often the lefts are rights, and you might lose hope while you're on your journey, but eventually, you'll get there. Eva knew of these dubious sayings. As a young witch born from a pure magical family, with all the traditions and the beliefs of those who possess magical blood, she knew them as the tales she was told as bedtime stories whenever she couldn't quite go to sleep. It is rather odd, considering most of these are rather gruesome, but it is what it is. What is already there is what you will eventually get. Although everything here is of the works of fantasy, that does not mean that they are equal to fiction. Everything you might not imagine, or what you think is but a figment of your imagination, all of that is here. Even you, little familiar. Considering where you came from, I don't think anyone in the mortal world will ever believe me if I told them that. Not that I ever visited the mortal world. I'm not allowed yet. You curl your cat self into a ball within the warmth of Eva's arms. You are her trusted familiar, born from the rays of the moon and awakened by this little girl's voice. You answered her call even though she didn't mean to. That is fate. The goddess of destiny has guided the two of you to meet. The elders of Eva's house would say as such. They were wise enough to almost always be right. There was not much room for arguments. Right now, Eva was trying to explain to you how this all works. As a child newly born, you did not know what you are, where you are, or who Eva was. All you're sure about is she is someone you can trust. She is a kind-hearted girl. You can tell. Although, maybe not so much when she tried to capture you. That was something that did not go to plan. During that fateful night a few weeks ago, the day of your birth to be exact, the little witch was tasked to get fireflies for a special potion her sister was trying to make. It had something to do with harvesting a blink of the firefly's light and use it to make an illuminating liquid. It was good for expelling the evil kind of darkness in the mortal world. That place was so susceptible to evil that witches preferred to stay away from it as much as possible. Good and white witches, that is. Some witches, they thrive in this evil place and spread havoc like it's the best thing in the world. I just don't understand how could they choose to do things like that in a place that had so much potential and beauty. If I was given a chance, I'd do everything to understand the pretty magic of that place. Something that its very own people don't know they have. You let out a yawn and purred. It has been hours and hours of Eva talking, and some of it you honestly do not understand. With this world and that world and magic and non-magic, everything is so confusing. Eva giggled at your tired expression. Don't worry, little one. You'll get them, and when you do, I'll take you to all those places. You'll have our own adventure. It was only a matter of time. Soon, Eva is to be a full-fledged witch. She will get to choose the future that she would want to create with the talents that would choose her in return. When that happens, you will be there to witness it. You will be her partner, someone who will guide her to everything she dreams of. You make another yawn, napping into her arms, unsuspecting of the future that awaited you, that awaited the both of you, looming over like a wave that will eventually crash and hit the shore.